pleasure.
Yes. Um, I know, of course, you're giving concerts these days, but could you follow competition this time?
I did follow the first round, quite complete, I would say.
Yeah.
I unfortunately didn't have time, and now I'm live here. It's very, very nice to be here and feel the energy.
Oh yeah,
again.
feel the energy. Yeah, of course, you participated twice, right? In 2005 and 10, and of course you have been.
Well, you know, the first time I played in 2005, I played the piano for 6 years. So that was quite early.
Yeah.
But even then I enjoyed it already. And actually 2010, that was a competition that I just decided to do again because of my work with Chopin, that I really fell in love with that composer. I actually decided already in 2007 that I will never do a piano competition ever again in my life. But then my work with that composer changed my mind. So I did it one last time, no matter what happens.
Yeah. Okay, and then of course, What is the impression of this edition? I mean, of course, you heard a little bit, but now you are here in the final round, and then the level or some inspiration.
Well, you see, it's I see always life more from the bird's eye view. I try to, whatever I do, I try to zoom out and look at the whole structure from all angles. And here it's actually the same story as in the music business in general, and as in other competitions that we unfortunately lack more and more musicality in music.
Musicality.
And I always say that when I talk to people about this topic, I say usually people assume that if you are a musician, if you play concerts, you are by default musical. Because you're a musician, right?
Yeah.
And in my book, of course, music and musicality has to be together. If it's separated, music is not music. And unfortunately, the last decades we go more and more into this standardized robotic playing that we have to really get away from. And it's not only here in this competition; it's everywhere.
In general.
So I'm very much in all the projects I do with my wife and the life I lead is for that the future generation gets more music.
Yeah, of course. Now you talk about your wife, and I know that you met your wife here, right?
That's
and
right.
Then, and of course, you won the second prize. And then what did you bring? What's the effect of this competition after? I mean, in your life?
I mean, this competition is the most difficult in the world, and it's probably the most famous in the world. And it's a great chance for all these young musicians, and me included back then, to show myself to the world, to play for people that really, or let's say you are visible all over the world all of a sudden. So it's a great chance, and for that it's very good. And this is how one, I think, has to see it. So in my case, it worked out. After that, I played concerts in over 50 countries. I recorded, I toured 7 months a year for years, and now I still do all these things. I conduct, I compose, I lead the musical life, as you say. So I try to see music also from the bird's eye view. But next to all this, we try to have as many projects as possible to innovate structures that are already existing in order that the future might be a little bit better in terms of value and musicality.
Yeah. Very interesting. I think, of course, competition is competition, but I mean, competition is part of music, a musical world. So I hope it will be somehow changed.
But you see, competitions are part of the music business.
Okay.
And one has to, of course, sometimes the music business and the music is intersecting, and that's okay. It has to be like that sometimes. But generally, I'm more for the music part than for the business part.
Oh, yeah.
And as I told you, I mean, competitions are a great way in order to show one's talent. Because if you are a young musician, you don't have all of a sudden concerts like that. When are you going to be heard? Even if you are excellent talent, right?
Yeah.
So for this, the competitions are excellent. And but one has to, I think, as a musician, choose wisely which competition one is doing, and that one doesn't get pulled into the whole business side of things, because that destroys often the music.
Yeah, of course. unfortunately, competition comes with results, of course. That is the thing, of course. But I must say that this edition is like a festival, and all finalists has different characters, styles, and I'm enjoying. Of course,
That's very good.
for the competitor, of course, it's
It's lots of stress.
It's stress, but
I mean, everybody that thinks it's just like a concert
Yeah.
has never been down there.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot of
But
stress.
it's of course.
But I get your point, but
Yeah.
really enjoys it as well, because what I love very much is like that the Polish people in general, they are celebrating Chopin
Yeah.
and his music.
Big event.
And this is a very good thing. It's a good thing for music. So if it's used right, it's perfect.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, the last thing, I would like to have some comments for you, for Japanese people,
Yeah.
piano lovers.
A comment, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
a message.
I've been so many times in Japan, and I hope I come back soon. And I just want to greet you dearly, and hope to play for you very, very soon again.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.